I want to talk about that because children don't understand this idea of society. And I want to explain to you a little bit more about what society is, how it works, because you have more power than you think. Every person lives in society. Now, the family is the smallest form of society, but every society is characterized by having rules, and it also has privileges. So your family has rules and it has privileges. There's responsibility and privilege, and responsibility and privilege go together in any society. And so you have the privilege in your home, even if you're just you and your son live in this home, and that's all that the family is in this home, you have the privilege of setting up the guidelines for this home. And there are privileges associated with this home. So your son comes in and says, Dad gave me this cell phone, and therefore you can't manage it, is a misunderstanding of society. And so you can explain this to kids. Because here's what happens. When a child comes into your society, you have rules that govern everything that goes on in this family, just like in the society involved in government. If the policeman stops you for texting while driving or being on your cell phone while you're driving, and he pulls you over, you can't say to the policeman, hey, look, this is my cell phone. I paid for it. You can't tell me what to do. No, there's rules in society that govern these things. If you're in school and the teacher says we're having a test now, all cell phones and electronic devices need to be off and put away, then you can't say to the teacher, look, this is my cell phone. I brought it from home. My dad gave it to me. Therefore, you can't tell me how to use it. No, that's not true. This is very important for children to understand that they are living in society. And when you live in society, there are certain rules that govern the society, and there are privileges that we have. So you do have the opportunity to teach your children this revolutionary teaching that they're living in society, and there are rules that govern society here in our home. You're going to need this later when it comes time to use the car, when a child's 18 and living at home and wants to use the car or something like that and thinks they're entitled. Whenever a child thinks they're entitled, they need this idea of society to recognize there are privileges and there are responsibilities